Hello and welcome to one of the Flashpoint comps. I'm here to tell you about all the rules and how it all works. So firstly, the scoring system. So this is your boulder and you'll find a tag at the bottom which tells you what number it is. This is comp boulder number 6. So you'll find that on the system, and if you do it first time, you get 11 points. If you do it second time, you're going to get 8 points. Do it third time, you're going to get 4 points. And if you do it fourth, fifth, sixth, or any time after that, you're going to get 2 points. There's one other thing there, is that if you don't get to the top of your boulder, but you do get to the zone hold, so up here we have a hold that's got a little yellow tag on it that says zone. If you get to that one in control, then but you don't get to the top, then you get 1 point. And that happens no matter what time you do it. First go, 25th go, whatever. Let's talk about the start. So at the very start, we'll have 4 points tagged for my 4 limbs. If you have a limb difference, there's discretion there, it's up to you really. But this one is start with 2 start holds, then you have a start tag there and a start tag there. So I have to pull on with all 4 points like that before I touch any other holds. So that would be a legal start. Before pulling on, I can touch the ones with the start. So I can touch that one, I can touch that one, and I can touch that one. But I can't touch any other holds. You see this hold here, no tag on it. If I touch that, that's my first go gone. Yeah? So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, it's all my 3 goes gone. You're not allowed to touch them before you pull on, okay? So, and that goes the same for any other holds, like up here, if I touch these ones, that's a go gone. If I pull on properly, that's, like I showed you earlier, that's like this. But if I sort of do this, that doesn't count. And by not count, that's your first go gone. Yeah? So be really careful when you're starting to make sure you're doing like a legal start. Just going to show you the volume and how to get a legal, sorry, not the volume, the zone hold, and show you how that is done properly, as it were. So I would pull on here, then I can start, so that's a legal start. So that is the zone hold there. So I've got that because I've got it in control. Yeah? Then I would carry on. And this is the top hold here. So the top says finish next to it here. So if I hold that with one hand, that doesn't count. Not yet. Not until I touch it with a second hand for around 2 seconds. So in control. So that would be fine. But if I kind of hit it and then spun off, that would not count, I'm afraid. Heartbreaker. Okay, quick thing on what is in and what is out. So generally our comp boulders are purple, so if it's purple then you get the purple hold, so of course. But also you get the features of the wall and volume. So you'd be totally allowed to use the kind of erects that are around with your hands or your feet. And also you'd be allowed to use the volumes with your hands or your feet. But the bolt holes, if you've got tiny little fingers and they're really strong, I'm afraid you're not allowed to use the bolt holes. It can get really busy on comp nights, so just a few extra things. Be careful when you're walking around, try not to walk around on the mats, try to stay off them if possible. And when you're queuing, just try and stay right at the edge or off the mat ideally. Some of the boulders will have like down climb jugs at the top, so obviously it's better to down climb than it is to just leap off, you know, on a busy night particularly. And then also I need to tell you a little bit that we have had some problems in the past with people marking down their boulders and there being a dispute as to whether they've actually done that boulder first time or not. Maybe they cheated the start or something, probably by accident, but it does happen. So just be really careful that you're marking things down accurately, because we really don't want to go down the route of having to disqualify people and that kind of stuff. It's not really what it's about. We're here to have fun, we're here to try hard. So yeah, so just be really careful when you're putting them down. And if you have any questions, just come to myself or Kaylin or anyone with one of these tops on, and we can sort it out. Okay everyone, have fun, try hard, see you in the finals, and can someone get me a ladder?